Hi, I'm Griffin Cataldo, and this report is coming to you from eastern Massachusetts, where the air temperature is 26 degrees tonight on a crisp and cool night in the eastern part of the state, the city of Boston. Specifically, as we take a look outside the city, you can see the Zakim Bridge and the buildings lit up as well. As far as your weather headlines, we'll have rainy conditions tomorrow, and perhaps some of it ends in some snow. And we're less concerned, or I am at least concerned about freezing rain, and then it does get windy on Saturday as we head into the weekend. For tonight, it's a mostly clear night, and there'll be some cirrus clouds, so I'd say mostly clear, except for the exception of cirrus clouds. Temperatures are on the rise as we have this southwesterly breeze coming in, so temps will be near 40 by the morning. Coldest down to the south, I'd say inland areas, south of the city of Boston, get the coldest. Connecticut, I'd say like Plymouth, unless you're on the coastline like the Cape, where we'll be getting a stronger southwesterly breeze coming into the region. That's where we'll actually be a bit warmer. But inland areas south of the city is where we'll actually be the coldest tonight because our breeze will be the weakest. And that's the southwesterly breeze at 10 to 20 miles per hour, a bit stronger as we head later into the evening tonight. For tomorrow, more sun than not early, and that'll be northern areas favored. I'd say southern areas, you'll likely wake up to some clouds, but the city of Boston and north, I'd say we actually could wake up to some sunshine, but those clouds fill in, I'd say 11 a.m. noon, and then eventually some rain as we head into the afternoon. And the rain exits early Saturday morning, perhaps ending as some snow to the north, and I wouldn't even rule out the city of Boston. Temperatures fairly uniform tomorrow as we have this southwesterly breeze. Not much heating from the sun, as the surface will be colder than the air. So it's really more of just this breeze factor that'll be warming us up. So temps 38 to 42 degrees. I'd say that 42 degree mark is going to be on the Cape, where we'll have the strongest breeze, and then you're going to be coldest up in the Pittsfield Hills, where we'll be about 38 degrees. Winds southwest at 10 to 15 miles per hour, but they will switch to the northwest late in the evening, which will drive in a cold front and potentially bring in some snow. So let's time all this out. You can see what happens tonight. Nothing. Tomorrow, we will bring in rain. Big difference from last night's forecast when I showed you this map to today's is actually take a look at how late this rain is coming in. It's coming in at 9, 10 a.m. in the morning in the Connecticut coastline. So we have a winter weather advisory out for the Berkshires, for Western Connecticut. I think it's going to get canceled. But I wouldn't worry about it if you're in those areas, because you can see the rain's coming in at 10 a.m. in the morning. The ground should be above freezing by that point. I wouldn't worry about any freezing rain. What I am concerned about is maybe a bit of snow on the back end of this event. So you can see 10 a.m. in the morning, the rain's in the southern Connecticut area. I'd say gets to the city of Boston around 1 or 2 p.m. In the afternoon, and it kind of stays around throughout the whole evening. I think it's rain for the majority of us, but take a look. Once we switch our breeze to the northwesterly direction, drive in that cold air. It's a cold front coming in that's going to nudge up the warmer air. We've got some pretty heavy-ish precipitation coming down, and because the snow is so heavy, we could actually be a bit above freezing and still be able to bring some snow in. So certainly we'll be watching that as we head into the next few days, and tomorrow I'll be timing that out. As far as rain, I'd say about an inch of rain. That'll probably be on the Cape. Everybody else, about a half inch of rain will be it. And then as far as snow, I'd say a coating to 2 inches. I wouldn't even rule that out in the city of Boston on the back end of the event. By the time we get to 5, 6 a.m. in the morning, the event's wrapping up. So that's why kind of after 11 p.m. to about 5 a.m. in the morning would be your best shot at getting maybe a bit of snow. I'd say north of Boston's your best chance. South of Boston, I'd say it's a little bit kind of up in the air as far as whether or not we get snow. Right now, I'd paint it out mostly rain, but some of the models are saying, oh, well, we could switch our to a northwesterly breeze and drive this cold front in a bit faster. So that would maybe apt me to pushing this coating to 2 inches a bit more southerly. Right now, we'll leave it as it is, but because this is coming in Saturday morning or early Saturday morning, late Friday night, I'll actually be able to update this a bit once we head into tomorrow's forecast, which will benefit us nicely. But for now, we'll leave it at that. Call it a coating to 2 inches. For the majority of us south of Boston, I wouldn't worry about it, but I would worry about the ice. So your 7-day forecast looks like this. Rain tomorrow, it's focused in the afternoon, and it ends as maybe a bit of snow. For Saturday, it's icy, it's cloudy, and it clears late with the cloud cover. I think we do see a sunset. But the thing that I would watch for Saturday will be some ice, because I think any of that rain is going to freeze over as the ground gets below freezing. The temps may not be below freezing, but the ground may be below freezing. So I think we will wake up on Saturday to some ice. And I don't see it clearing out until perhaps Monday when we warm up. You can see it on Monday, almost 50 degrees. The ground should get above freezing by then. We will be able to get rid of the ice. But take it a bit cautious Saturday, Sunday, as it looks like we will have some ice to contend with. Otherwise, the next big snow chance will be on Wednesday. Little disturbance comes through Sunday night, perhaps into Monday. I'll be keeping my eye on that one, but we'll take it one step at a time here in the forecast industry. That's my latest forecast right now. I'll be back with another update tomorrow. Have a fantastic rest of your night.